Hi everyone, my name's Tony Wale and welcome to another exciting episode of Skyrim. Just kidding! We're going to do a Let's Play of Mass Effect for the first time. I hope you guys are excited as I am. I'm looking forward to playing this game with you. I've actually been really hyped up about it, so anyway guys, without further adu, let's play Mass Effect.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
I always love creating the character. It's always the fun part about Mass Effect.
Secure connection confirmed.
I never really liked the hairdos though. I know it's all military-like, but I'm creating a different Shepard. Sorry, buddy, but you're not my cup of tea, shit, man. Custom mail, yes.
Please log in to access.
And of course, it's Tonio Shepard. Come on, man. But I won't look anything like me. Won't look a damn thing like me.
Warning. Data corruption detected.
Rule 1 with Tony while he plays a character. I always make the character different, and I always make them look awesome. I give him like a unique personality, too.
Profile. Confirm pre-service history.
I was Earthborn.
Confirm psychological profile.
War hero.
Confirm military specialization.
Vanguard I've never really played as, and honestly, I don't want to play Vanguard number 2. I'll save this for my women character, but I want to play a male Sentinel. There's just something about the Sentinel in number 2 and 3 that's really fun to play with.
Confirm facial identification.
It's also hard too. Like Sentinel, like the actual Sentinel, so alright, so let's create our character, make him look cool. I got more of a skinny chin, you guys noticed. I got kind of a fat neck though. More darker skin. Cool little face. Give him some cool scars. Let's give him that. I like the chin scar. It's not too bad. You know, it's not too much. I like that color. Yeah, I like that color. Let's try head. It's a little too fat. Oh, there. Face size. Let's make the cheeks a little more pushed in. That's a little. Looks kind of like a crackhead. Let's give him a little wider cheeks out here. Cheekbones. Pull them back a little bit. Cheek gouge. Make a little more ears. A little more out. Orientation a little bit sticking out. There we go. Looks nice. Let's go to eyes. Eye shape. Ooh, I like that. Looks interesting. It's got a little bit more life to him. A little more down. A little more wide. A little bit more depth in. So yeah. Nah, I don't want his eyeballs popping out too much. Let's pull back a little bit over here. There we go. There we go. That's a little nicer. Our Shepard. Eyebrows. Bring them up a little bit. Around height. Let's bring them down a little bit. Color of the eyes. Let's give them like... These are beautiful eyes. Make your character look like eccentric. Jaw. Chin height all the way up, all the way down. Let's put a little weight on his ass. He's an older dude. Chin depth. A little bit more thinage. Width. Yep, there we go. That looks nice too. Let's give him a little bit different mouth. I like my mouth looking a little bit more similar to mine. That looks about mine. No, that's more mine. Yep. I don't like everything looking like me, but I do like certain aspects of my face, like my mouth, and then I like my nose. So I'm grateful I got my nose. Otherwise, I'd probably end up being Michael Jackson. Let's see. A little bit more. Yeah, I like that. It looks a bit more, a little more general-like. A little bit more of a nose. A bit nose. Nose coming down. Yeah, that's a nice. That looks about my nose. Yeah, it looks very similar actually. All right, cool. I think that's the closest this game you're gonna get. However, let's do a little lighter. There we go. Now it looks like looks a little bit more. This is too light, but I like just enough. Yeah, nice tan. I like tan. Some of my L's and stuff, I like them a little bit tanner. Let's give him a beard. Need a beard, man. Can't be Shepard without a beard. Or just give him some scruff. I like the scruff. Shepard scruff. Let's give him his hairdo. There we go. I like that hairdo. No, I'm not really into blonde. I've never been into blonde or like or red. I don't know why. I just like either chestnut or brown or black. Yeah, he looks cool. I like him. He looks cool. All right, cool. This is our guy.
Profile reconstruction complete.
All right, guys, let's play.
Identification confirmed.
Yeah. We auto level up, right? No, I like to level up my squad myself. There's reasons for that too. Like I always turn that off, and we're gonna play on veteran. Okay, accept. All right, guys, here we go.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters. Check. Navigation. Check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift. Just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... What are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The Captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Alright everybody, this is my favorite game. One of them of all time. I played this game more times than I can count on my Xbox 360. I just absolutely loved it. Let's see if we can make it a little bit more lighter. So let's go to our settings. You get to it by clicking X. We're going to go to settings here. Gameplay, graphics. I think it's a little bit more here. Alright, so let's see if that works. Now, always when you first start, you want to level up your character. This is how you do it. It's pretty interesting. Now, you have a Renegade and you have a Paragon match. If you really want good stuff, you have to choose either Charm or Intimidate, and you will level up pretty quickly. The game's kind of broken on its leveling systems when it comes to this type of thing, but I always like to start off first with this, because it kind of gives me that advantage I can do with my character. So I always go so this character is going to be interesting because I'm going to play a intimidating type of character. So I'm going to go Renegade on this playthrough, and you'll see why I do it in a moment. But the first start, this character is kind of an asshole, and but he also plays kind of a gray level at the beginning of the game. And then you'll see the choices as we make as we play, and I promise you this is going to be entertaining for a while.
Saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the Captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at Engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance Brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
A full crew makes sense. We need the extra hands in case anything goes wrong. And the Spectre is just here as an observer.
Well, maybe you're right, Commander, but I just can't shake this feeling that we're out here on false pretenses.
Do you have a problem with the Captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the Captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Understood, Commander.
I actually love being a dick. It's really fun. Those people usually play the good part, their first playthrough, I'm going to play the Dick for this character. You'll see why later on. However, the good news is, as we play this game, I'm going to show you like certain things and all that. When it comes to like lore and things like that, I'm going to show you all the lore. We're going to go through everything. We're going to try to find everything in the game. It is going to be a bit tedious, but I promise you, once you see everything in the game, you're going to have a lot of fun. So guys, let's go ahead and get forward with the stories. Let's talk to these guys here. Dr. Chakwas, one of my favorite characters in the series. Beautiful, awesome, and honestly, one of the best people to talk to.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up when we're done.
I know how things work, Commander. I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble. You could both take a lesson from the Captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value of restraint, too.
Sorry, Doc, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the Captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The Captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
You can't lie. Talking to Dr. Chakwas was
I was
awesome.
hoping you'd get here first. It'll give us a chance to talk.
The Captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Since when do we answer to the Spectres?
You're smart enough to know how things work, Commander. The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I don't like people making decisions about my future.
This isn't about you, Shepard. Humanity needs this. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Alright everyone, so...
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Regard.
Welcome to Mass Effect 1. This is where the game really starts to play. I don't like actually talking during story mode because in all honesty I feel like it ruins the game for me. So if you click spacebar you can control your squadron. Kane's on this side, you're on here, so I can use my powers. I am half biotic and I am also half Sentinel Engineer. And you can switch each one of your squadron's guns. So Jenkins will have this, his little tool here, so I'm not gonna worry about him too much. And then you have Alenko. Now, what's the first thing you're gonna do when you first come on the planet? Well, you're gonna click escape and you're gonna level up your squad. So I want him to have powers where he can protect himself. So let's have him on barrier and throw. Now, why barrier? Barrier will actually keep Alenko alive a lot longer. And if you want, you can level up this shit, even though he's gonna die. So, pistol and rifle. There you go. Give him a fighting chance, right? That's funny. Oh, and the first thing you always do is, after you level up, always save. It may not look like you're not gonna die, but trust me, you'll die. Now, my character is going to use the pistol a lot. For Sentinels, I always love using the pistol when it comes to the Sentinel. It's just easier to use.
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
I know.
Finally, some action.
Roll 1 of any RPG. Oh shit. So try not to click R if you're used to clicking it, because it'll... What's cool about this game is you can turn like some of your weapons and stuff into Medigel, which you actually use to heal yourself. So. I love the fact there was some little aliens on the planet. I love that little feature. I just wish they'd added more, but like I said, it took this game a long time to make anyway. Now, I did get something added to my weapon, so we're going to go to equipment. And we're going to choose our gun. So we're going to click here. We're going to click here. We're going to add the heatsink. This will actually keep it from overheating a little easier. One of the things I loved about Mass Effect 1 was the lore that they had and the codex and stuff, which was great. And we are literally going to go over, as we're playing this game, the codex. We're going to go over the lore. The characters, we're going to talk with them. So in case some people can't read, we'll put subtitles on. I don't know if you guys like that, but let's do that. So, subtitles, where are we at? Let's do this one more time. Let's go to gameplay. Let's go to here. We're going to click apply. Click off. Now guys, you can die in this game pretty easily, so you want to make sure you're leveled up, ready to go. And you're going to want to use this system a lot. You're going to click spacebar a lot while you're playing it, and these are little quick slots you can put your stuff in and all that. You know what you want to do on certain powers and things like that, like this one. And you gotta wait till it charges back up, so and you just kind of wait around a little bit. See as it charges. All right, here we go. So clicking R actually uses your grenades. Now, anytime I level up like that, I literally immediately level up my characters. So, as you can see, we leveled up here. I want to use Barrier, and then I'm going to use, I love Sentinel. Sentinel's really great. But let's see. Throw is really good, and then you're going to want to use Decrypt. So, actually, matter of fact, let's hold on. Let's do Decrypt next. Why do you want to do Decrypt as a Sentinel? This allows you to unlock a bunch of stuff like armors and stuff like that. You get a ton of crap you can sell. It helps you level up a lot quicker if you have Decrypt or any electronics as well, because you can go back through the game later on and like unlock things you couldn't unlock before. So while you're leveling up in this game, these are the two you're gonna want if you're gonna want to unlock gear and stuff. This will help you with fighting enemies. Lift and throw are great when it comes to like really shooting them down, and I do like Sentinel. This actually increases the powers that you use for electronics and any other stuff. Medical I usually leave for Kaidan or Ash or one of my other characters. So Kaidan, we're gonna keep leveling him up on. He's a Sentinel too, so make him a little stronger. And of course, save. Alright, let's go continue the story.
Ripped right through his shields. We're at a chance.
Leave him.
We need to finish the mission.
Aye, aye, sir. Now it gets fun!
This is where I like to use powers, so let's do that. And then we're going to use throw.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
During Let's Plays, I think actually having subtitles is actually pretty good. Especially when you get like little comms and stuff like that. By the way, guys, I love using powers. And I mean, I love it. I try not to use Medigel if I can.
Area secure.
Shut up, Olenko. Run, Ashley, run! Run, Ashley, run! Oh no! Oh no! No! That part's always awesome. He got spiked. Kill one, get two, get three, little guess. We're gonna shoot some stinking guess. Lego, quit shooting me and get over toward... Okay, that's not a good idea. Boom. And then I do...
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
I need a status report, now.
We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Lieutenant Olenko and I will take care of this.
Let me come with you, sir. The Geth slaughtered my unit. Give me a chance to get even.
She knows the area, Commander, and we could use the extra firepower.
Just don't forget who's in charge.
Understood, Commander. You give the orders and I'll follow them.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Move out.
Part of me doesn't... I wish they had made the subtitles a little bit more, Oh, yes. Yes! Alright, let's level up our unit, and then what we're going to do is we're going to, So, she can wear heavy armor, so you want to give her, like, combat armor, like, level her the hell up on it. And then I want her working with assault rifles. And then soldier. So that's what I usually do. I usually start her with this. And then Alenko, I like to make sure he's, mostly fit on his biotics, and I usually I'll get him or someone else on first aid if I absolutely need to, because it's always nice to have someone who has second secondary. To, like, so let's say you're almost dead during a firefight. Having someone with first aid and medicine as a backup can actually save your ass in a firefight in Mass Effect 1. And the cool part is I love the fact that there actually is a journal. So you are in charge of the ground team dropped into Eden Prime, an allied colony under attack. Your primary goal is to find and secure the Prothean beacon. Assignment. No assignments for now. These are like side quests. And I also like the fact there's a codex. So we can go over all this stuff at some point. The secondary doesn't really have voices, and I'll read this stuff. From player tutorials to all these things. And then we'll go over all the alien races, and then I'll actually make little episodes as we're making this through Mass Effect lore little by little each week. So I'm looking forward to going over this, you guys. I want to make this very clear. I consider this the original lore of Mass Effect's universe. I read the actual books, and I actually will show you on a video that I actually do own Mass Effect books. I've owned the first one and the second one, and I own the terrible one that apparently didn't sell very well. I would like to get the third one and read it. I just haven't had time to. Now, but I have read the first and the second one. I absolutely love them. So, alright, as always, save. Now, to make Shepard look cool. Okay, see, I like my N7 armor. I like it and all, right? Ashley looks cool. Kaidan looks cool. But I'm all about looking cool when it comes to video games. Okay, I got a better gun here, but my character uses this, pistols. Ashley is the one who uses, so let's give Ashley the gun. Let's see if she has a better gun. Okay, that's better for her. So let's go ahead and give it to her. There you go. Cool. Now let's see if Kaidan's got anything. He uses, let's make sure he's using shotguns. If you're using biotics, you should be using shotguns. Now, Shepard has armor. Ooh, look at that. It's much better. Let's go back. Okay. The cool part about this game is that the fact there was actual, I like chemical rounds. I've always loved the chemical rounds in this game. I don't know. I don't remember if they took them out or not in the other ones, but I love the chemical rounds. They're just awesome. See, Shepard looks awesome with this thing on. I love this armor. My favorite armor, though, in this game is Mercenary. So for now, everyone's in their proper armors. Of course, you're going to notice really quickly, guys, I'm a save whore. So I know there's an attack coming up, so we're going to set up strategy. Ashley will be our first one. She'll go up there. She's a soldier, so she's going to go. And I'll have Linko back here for leverage. shoot. Shoot. Alright, Caden's got barrier, and I've got him on sabotage. So that, and then I will use push.
Not without an airlift.
That usually takes down their shields. That's why you want to use that attack. That's why I like chemical rounds. Oh, they're so sexy. Alright guys, story time. Let's go ahead and okay, I'll admit, subtitles were annoying me.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Let's get moving. Williams, where's the camp?
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
If you guys must know,
There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
if you guys must know, I'm a huge fan of like helmets. I like looking cool. I really do like looking cool. Like it's my thing with video games. My character has to look cool. Like literally has to look cool. So we're gonna start moving forward. Let's save it before we get up there, because I know what's coming next. Those little bastards. Alright, here we go.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
And that's why I like biotics. You're not getting close to me. I'm gonna push you away. Go away. Just go away. I'll push you. I feel like a big bully in school, you know? Just push people around. Oh, this sweet treasure. Oh, this is why I love RPGs so much. It's like, this is like godly. Me and my fucking hoarder self. Oh, is there a secret over here? I think there is. Oh goodness, I better save my game because I may have to actually redo this. Because I know me, I'm gonna mess it up. Oh, I forgot we leveled up. Let's level up again. So, alright, so what we need to do, so we want to do throw. I want lift. Lift is my favorite attack with this game. But I also want good stuff too, so we need to unlock things. Put some powers in Sentinel, and we'll do let's do first aid in case I need to bring my people back to life. Throw is so sexy. So hard. Yeah, alright, so I can deploy Medigel. That's why you want this, because like trust me, later on you're definitely gonna want this. Especially if you're playing on Legendary and you're gonna die a lot. Oh, I forgot. Let's level up Caden. Sentinel some more, and we're gonna give him some more and the racist Ashley, because she is racist. And the reason I'm giving her more combat armor is because you'll see why later, is because when you give her more combat armor, like the more you level her up on combat armor, the more armor you can actually give her better armor, and actually show you right here, like you can actually give her armor, which is pretty sweet. And I love Ashley looking cool. Her and Rex are like the only ones you can really give awesome armor to, so this is what I like to give them, more heavy armor. Yes, I wasn't kidding when I said I save a lot. Oh shit, see if this works. Nope, that didn't work. The problem with these games is like they if you mess up you have to start over again, so they're not hard, it's just trying to
Perimeter secure. Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my God! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Now, why would I punch Manuel? Because I actually agree with that. If someone's acting like that, even if he is telling the truth, you don't know situation. So, you know, him going night-night for a little bit probably helped his sister a little bit more than anything. Plus, it was just fun. I love playing the Commander Dick at the beginning of the Mass Effect series. Anyway, guys,
Saren. Nihlus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
alright, here goes the battle. Whoa, that's a big ship.
Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
You evil bastard. I can't wait to kill you. Oh, there we go. This is why I like the barrier.
Shields disabled. All clear.
I love tactical battles, man. I really do. It's like one of my favorite things about games like this. People didn't like the combat in this game, but I actually liked it. It was pretty simple, and it wasn't that hard to really figure it out. Like, yeah, it could have been perfected better, but I think, I don't know, I like the system. I like it. I just do. When we play Mass Effect 2, we'll see the difference, but I didn't like the fact they already had pillars for you to get behind. I like the environment where it's like, it wasn't designed for you to like just automatically. It was just a natural. It looked more naturalized. Where it's like, okay, there was cover there, but you didn't. It didn't really stick out like it did in Mass Effect 2 and 3. That's what irritated the shit out of me about Mass Effect 2 was the fact that like you come up here and it's like, okay, there's automatically a barrier that rises for you to get behind, so you can stick alive. Where in Mass Effect 1, it's like it's the level design was designed so that way, yeah, there's barriers and stuff for you to hide behind, but it was harder. It was harder to figure that out. You had to work around your environment to actually survive. So those people who complained about the environment, Mass Effect 1, I really don't care. Alright, so let's do this. Now I know for a fact there's going to be another story, so I'll be shutting up now.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Nobody moves a muscle until we know who you are.
Nice going, Cole. I told you we should have stayed hidden.
It's okay. We're all on the same side here. We're just farmers. We've been hiding ever since that ship first showed up.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, it felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
I'm only gonna ask this once. Think long and hard before you lie to me again. Are you sure all you've got is one lousy pistol?
No, wait. I just remembered. I just had it in my pocket. Might as well take that too. That's everything, really.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Would you rather be a snitch or a corpse?
Powell. His name's Powell.
No honor among thieves.
That's all I know, really. So let's try to keep things friendly from here on in, okay?
I have to go.
Good luck.
Now then, I'm going in their shed, and I'm going to steal even more of their shit. Oh yes, I'm taking all your crap. Why? Because I will shoot you. I'm a bad soldier. No! No! Okay, rule 1, this is why you level up your electronics. I was so close. I can level up more. I actually might come back if I can get leveled up one more time. I actually might come back here. We will see. Looking down the burner, looking down the burner.
Commander.
Yeah. There's also a little thing over here, guys, you can grab, but you're gonna get burned. Oh. Yes, you have a hazard level, so fire does burn you and it does hurt, which is one of the things I actually enjoyed about this game. All right, let's story time.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
I like the way you hid behind those crates during the fight. Really helped us out. Thanks a lot.
Me? But I'm just a dock worker. I don't even have a weapon. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Hand over those grenades. Now.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Too many people died here for you to start jerking me around.
Okay, all right. There was something else. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
You ditch work. Then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone else.
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die? I couldn't save them. Nobody could. It was horrible.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Okay, so this is like usually, even before it's a firefight, I want to make sure I have like certain ammo and stuff ready to go. Okay, so first off, I need to get rid of these. We're gonna go back to empty. Go back. So you want to make sure you go to empty, right? So and now why am I going to empty? Because I want this new gun's actually more powerful than that other one. Now I'm gonna give it some awesome rounds. So, okay, so now this will improve my sight. Heat sink absorbs and dispatches the heat typically generated from firing the weapon. You get more shots with heat sink. So, chemical rounds, hammerhead rounds. So it creates a highly toxic compound. Radioactive rounds, 30% toxicity. So armor-piercing rounds, this is pretty good. Radioactive rounds, but they don't have like a cooldown amount of radioactivity material. This has actually more weapon force. I think this would probably be better for Ashley. I'm still going to stick with my chemical rounds. I love my chemical rounds. Okay, so eventually you can actually add on to your armor too, which is what I liked about this game. Okay, so duelist. Now what's a duelist? So a duelist I'm going to probably give to Elenko. It has more shields for him. But this is probably better for like another type of character. But this is what the duelist looks like. The duelist actually looks pretty cool. I actually like the way it looks. I just don't... It's just not good when you're first starting a game. But just for the hell of it, I'm actually going to have him wear it. Because he's got more shields, even though he doesn't have biotic tech. And there's really no biotic tech anyway. Him having more shields, I think, is better than, you know... Plus, I just want him to look cool. I like my characters looking cool. Ashley, she's pretty good on her armor right now and stuff, so... Let's give her, So her weapons are there, but let's give her something she could use. Combat sensor, I think... Probably be better for sight with her is this one for her gun, and then hammerhead rounds is probably best for her. Now let's go to Linko again. Hold on. So Linko's he's using the shotgun. Not necessarily accuracy you want with the shotgun, more than you want actual damage. So he's gonna get combat sensors. He can sense enemies, and then we're gonna give him armor-piercing rounds. Okay, so Olenko. Oh no, son of a bitch! I wasn't myself. I'm not paying attention. Yeah, I guess I could stick with this. So these two weapons I use. I use the shotgun and I use this one. So yeah, that'll work for now. Olenko, let's give him something. Poor Olenko. He doesn't have. Yeah, he's got biotic powers. He'll be fine. Later on, you get biotic powers and stuff. You can add on. It's like later. All right, so my Olenko looks cool. Ashley looks cool. Let's go kick some Geth ass. There's a glitch. Let's let ourselves charge up a little bit, because the next guess is not going to be easy to fight. Take your time. Remember, chemical rounds rock.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Oh, I gotta stop throwing those. I keep forgetting that I have highly explosive grenades. Yes! Looks like the music stopped. Woo! Woo! Come on, Biokicks. When I tell you you can die, you can die. My Omnigel. Remember, Omnigel is very important. It helps heal you during the battles. And then you click F. I'm so used to playing Skyrim by clicking R and E, so I mean that's why I'm throwing crap like it's crazy. But I am remembering how to do this stuff, so.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Alright, so this part is tough, this part is not easy. So, yeah.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
No! Rule 1 tactical: always get them in place because they help keep you backed up while you're fighting. Okay, I want Ash over here. Okay, now I want you over there. Spot on him. Okay, to move up, you got less damage than she does. Yeah, this is not easy. I love the fact this game is tough. Alright, so I'm going to use my barrier now. Bitch. Hell yeah. That's how you do it, sir. That's how you do it. Alright, now it's time to level up our characters. So let's get our asses over here. There's really nothing over there, so. That little thing brings them up. They'll actually follow you when you hit the little people thing, so. Alright, now let's level up our squad. That's important. Then we're going to want to do because this allows us to unlock things. So you get more shit with this. So you want stuff you can sell later on your ship. Barrier. We'll level up her soldier a little later. The Liberator is pretty cool armor too. Alright, here we go. I want her posted here. Kaidan, I want you posted here. Actually, I want you here. Here they come. Here they come. It's one little biatch. Husk, a bitch of a husk. Okay, now we can relax and loot the place. This is always my favorite part. Give me stuff, give me sweet little stuff. Lots of crap that I can loot. 'Cause I'm a looter, I'm a shooter. I got Liberator armor though, that's awesome. Oh, come on, man. Got it. Need more stuff to sell and make Omni Gel to heal my wounds. It's awesome. It's so awesome, guys. I'm so cool. Yeah, we're gonna play all the way to the Citadel, so this is gonna be a fun Let's Play. Yes. And by the way, this is as fast as you can run when you're not in combat, so it kind of sucks. I think there's something over here. If I remember correctly, there was... Yeah, there it is. Yeah, guys, always look around for stuff. You'll always find something. Alright, so now let's level up everybody. Make sure everyone's leveled up. Squad. Okay, he's got something here. Give him barrier. We're almost to lift, which is great. So I think we unlock it. Yeah, we unlock lift 3 more. So he needs 3 more and we unlock lift. And then that's when things get really fun with Kaidan. Ashley's good. And then we're going to go... Alright, so... And now we got our armor. So my armor that I have is actually better than the one that... So I'm going to stick with Scorpion for sure. And if you want to see what... I think Liberator would actually look better on Kaidan. Yeah, he looks a hell of a lot better with Kaidan. Kaidan actually has look pretty cool with Liberator. I guess there was no real... I guess I got Survivor medium armor for what's his name? So now we need... Let's get him his shotgun, so... He's got a pretty good shotgun right now, so let's give him... Nope. Let's give him some radioactive anti-personal rounds. Actually probably be good. They're more... Oh, yeah, it'd be good about more organic fighter. A little easier. And let's see what Ashley's got on her. Harden Weave. This is damage protection, so I think she would be better for damage protection. And my character, since he's more of a biotic, would probably be better for Harden Weave. Yeah, there we go. Get a little bit more details. You can always check out your details, like what you're doing on your armors. It tells you, like, you know, what effects it has, which is pretty sweet. If you really want to get in depth with stuff, you know. No. For right now, we're not overloaded on weight, so we'll go ahead. If you guys want to play without a helmet, you just click this little button here and you can play without a helmet. I prefer helmets on while I'm playing with the game, because in all honesty, my character's a military guy. This is outer space. I want to make sure he's got, you know, in actual firefights, you want to wear a helmet because you're more likely to live. Me and my immersiveness. Let's save it. Now let's get back to it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Did I say I was a hoarder? I'm a hoarder. Mass Effect. What's this? Oh, wait. I forgot something. I almost forgot this. The Avenger. Can't forget my stuff, guys. This is not cool.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard! No, don't touch it! It's too dangerous!
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
See, that was my problem with that scene. That never made any damn sense. How'd they know that?
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I don't suppose it occurred to you that Eden Prime has medical facilities?
Listen, you're better off in this infirmary than in any hospital on Eden Prime. Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense streaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
I don't want her on my ship.
I'm the captain of this ship, Commander, and I want Williams on our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The Council can kiss my ass. I won't let them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Okay, so I'm going to intervene in the story in this part because this is one of my favorite parts. If you have not read Mass Effect's first book, I recommend you read it. The reason being is it actually talks about the relationship between Captain Anderson and that Turian you saw earlier named Saren, which is one of my favorite stories. I actually love that story. So guys, it's Mass Effect's first book. It's called I think it's called First Contact. You can look it up on Amazon. I think they still sell it. If you ever get a chance and some free time, please read that book. It is so good. Like, when you play this game and you read that book, you really do understand more of Mass Effect 1's story. And it really does help you understand Anderson's character and Saren and why they have this relationship. You don't really... You see part of it in this game and then you don't. Which is one of the reasons I love this game so much. When I played this game and then I read that book, I was like, oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Guys, I just let you know, there is a book out there you can read about Mass Effect 1's true story of Saren and Captain Anderson here, and I really highly suggest it. So anyway, the whole he hates human part is actually explained in the book, which is pretty good. But I don't really care about that, so we're gonna do something else.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
They'll think I'm crazy.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
When have they ever done anything for humanity?
If we expose Saren as a traitor, the Council will revoke his Spectre status. I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Alright everyone, so as you can see here, we've made it to the ship. I usually like to check around, see if there's any lore I can pick up, And trust me, there's actually spots on the ship you can actually find as you're like with each level. You just look around and like just literally just walk around, and you'll actually find little things like this, Omni Gel, things that'll help you out in your battles later on, like little bits of lore too, like talking to Ashley and all that.
Hey, Commander. After what happened to Jenkins, the crew could use some good news. They'll be glad to hear you're okay.
You're not assigned to this ship.
Captain Anderson had me transferred to his command. Must have figured I knew what I was doing.
You have a problem with me, Chief?
You questioned my competence through the entire mission.
Best way to stop that is to show me you're competent. But I don't remember inviting you to come back to the ship with us.
You didn't. Captain Anderson did.
I need to go speak with Joker.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, as you can see, I have a hostile relationship with Ashley. I'm not really a friend of hers. Oh, look! Did you see that? Ooh, goodies! Oh, more goodies! I'll take them, yes.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
He said he should go. I love it. I absolutely love it. I would have loved to hear what these two were talking about. I think probably that probably would have been awesome, but you know how this goes. I really don't like Ashley. I really don't like Ashley. But if you guys can see, this is my favorite ship. I absolutely, like, if this thing was real, I would so be serving on it. Let's talk to our boy Alenko. Here's my dog.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Yep, we're chilling out in the captain's quarters.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Now we could go upstairs and talk to him. We could go downstairs and elevate. I love the elevators. This is probably the best part of the station because it's like you learn about the actual ship and stuff, and later on you find like a bunch of stuff here. This is how you, when you're on your ship, this is how you like update your characters and stuff, weapons and things like that. Yeah, he looks like a yuppie. Oh, and my baby. My beautiful baby. I missed you so much. I missed this thing so much. I love the Mako. And anyone who hates the Mako, good. Hate the Mako. But I love the Mako.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
I like all the things in the game that I don't remember if we ever got him back. And that's the thing I was like worried about. So you can actually sell the armor on your back. Like you can buy Scorpion armor for... There's like different levels of armors and stuff. They have like armors that are the same, but they have like different levels of them. You can buy grenades, Bendigel, the Storm, or you can sell your stuff too. Like this is here. You can actually sell the armor off your back, so... Don't need Turian Survivor armor right now because, in all honesty, I don't have Garrus, and don't worry, I can't wait to get Garrus. He's one of my favorite characters. I always sell like level 1. Let's get rid of the duelist. I don't want the duelist. I try to keep mods more than anything, but if I do get too much, I will sell them. And I usually don't buy stuff back unless it's like really important. Alright, awesome. I don't remember if he's in the second and third game because he was one of my favorite characters. I absolutely love this dude. They should have given him a frickin' name. You bet, Commander. You damn straight, buddy. You're my boy. Always explore your ship. You can always find Codex stuff, and when you find stuff in this game, it levels you up. And actually, if you really want to level up all the way to 60, you have to do everything.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Yeah, he was a moron. I didn't know him that long. Why do I care? Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong. It sucks that he died, but he kind of did like run out in the middle of nowhere and get shot when he should have been waiting for something to look around. Kind of. Well, that probably would have been my ass anyway. That would have been Jenkins. It would have sucked. By the way, if you're wondering how... By the way, this elevator mod's moving really quickly because I have a mod installed for that. Trust me, that takes a hell of a lot longer without the mod. Alright, let's go talk to Joker. And we're about to end our little let's play here. You damn straight, sir. Always get stuff. You get to level up a little bit more. Yep, keep saluting me.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins is hard enough.
Yeah. So as you see this lit up over there, so if I come over here it means there's more XP to learn, which is pretty sweet. Joker is, and to this day, is my favorite character besides the salesman dude in Mass Effect 1. I actually have a Joker hat, and I will show you guys at some point on the blog. If you want to see, believe it or not, little by little, if you guys actually want to see some of my Mass Effect stuff, just let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll show you.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Don't really care about Ashley's opinion, in all honesty. So, guys, well, that was our story for the start. Of course, we're going to hack this. Why else wouldn't I? Captain Harkin Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol on the Argos Roy cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? What did I just do? Well, believe it or not, through a Mass Effect game, you're going to find little hacks like that, and the reason you want to have hacking skills is because you can unlock different missions that allow you to have different small sub-quests and stuff. So guys, as you can see, we're officially on the Citadel. We've gotten through the Eden Prime, and unfortunately this will be the end of our little adventure for now on our Let's Play. If you guys like I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys are looking forward to more Let's Plays and learning more about Mass Effect 1 with me. I love this game so much. As you can see, I'm being a dick to Ashley. It feels pretty good. And my boy Caden right here is just hanging out. We're being two biotics hanging out in the same crowd. Well, a half biotic and a full biotic. Anyway, guys, if you guys like my channel, I hope you guys go ahead and subscribe. If you guys like my video, please go ahead and like and share with your friends. Once again, my name's Tony Millay. Thanks for the click, and I'll see you next time. I love being Shepard. Gotta dance, gotta dance, gotta dance, 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 dance.